Hi, I'm Lynn Hayden with Dancing For Him Ministries, here to talk to you today about the online school and to answer some of the most frequently asked questions from people who are considering joining the school. When does the school begin and when does it end? It always begins January 10th. And it goes through October 24th. And then the graduation conference is typically the first weekend in November. And levels 1 and 2 are not required to go to the graduation conference, but most people like to go because they see their fellow classmates and they graduate together and whatnot. And it's just a wonderful experience. But anyway, and then if you go on to level 2, it also then begins January 10th, ends October 24th. Likewise, level 3 and level 4. Every class begins January 10th and ends October 24th. The next question, how much time does it take to study and complete it successfully? I've talked to some of the most successful students. When I say successful, I mean the ones that really got the most out of it, really absorbed the material. They said that included all the activities that you need to do. It's an average of about an hour to 2 hours a day. Third question, I'm a beginner dancer with little to no experience. Is this something I can still do? Most definitely. Any skill level can do the school. There have been people that have had absolutely no dance training whatsoever and have successfully gone through the school. And I've also had ballerinas from professional company. So, and everybody in between, some who have been in dance ministry for years, or they've, danced just, privately in their prayer closet. Yeah. So, that anybody can do the school at their own pace, at their own level. Here's question 4. Likewise, I'm an advanced dancer and have been in dance ministry for many years. Do I have to start with level 1? Yes. It's not so much that level 3 is more difficult necessarily than level 1, let's say, as far as skill. Some of the DVDs that you study are more advanced, in the advanced levels, but the basic course, the spiritual growth, learning about ministering for the Lord, it does say level 1, level 2, but don't let that intimidate you, or if you're very advanced, don't discount, the level 1 term. So it's for everybody at every level, and everyone starts with level 1. Number 5, what is the course like? What will I be studying? Many of you know Dancing For Him Ministries has 33 different videos, DVDs, digital downloads, and 8 books. Plus, my friend Will Bozeman has many books. So basically, you study the DVDs and the books, and you write an essay about every single product. Now, this is over the course of 4 years. It's laid out in a very organized fashion so that you cover all the material at a nice pace, if you follow the format. And then you do a video upload of yourself teaching one concept from each of the DVDs. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be professional. Just use your phone camera, prop it up on a windowsill, videotape yourself teaching one concept from each of the DVDs. It's not that difficult. We have video phone chats twice a month, which are wonderful because we get to meet our support system. The students will each send in a question every month about worship dance, or how is God stretching your faith, or a discussion question, and it's a wonderful way to, one, meet the other students, meet your accountability partner, get to know me a little bit, and we have this fellowship, this camaraderie it's just amazing. That is a really helpful way to connect. Level 1 is required to go to one conference, a Dancing For Him conference, during their level 1 year. Level 2 is required to go to 2 conferences during their school year, one of which can be the graduation conference. Level 1 has to go to a regular Dancing For Him conference or retreat. The graduation conference does not count as their requirement. Level 2, though, since they have to go to 2 conferences during the year, they can go to the graduation conference, and that will count as one of their requirements. Level 3, the graduation conference is their requirement. Same with level 4. At the conferences, it's a great way, again, to get to really meet your fellow students, the alumni, the accountability partners. I get to meet you. It's just a great way, another way to connect. And the graduation conference is like a family reunion. It's just awesome. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. You are required, of course, to purchase the books and DVDs. It's best to purchase them in package form because you get a discount. If you're on the email list, periodically I run specials. Do I have to go through all 4 courses to receive a certificate? No, you receive a certificate at the end of each course that you've completed successfully. So each level has a different certificate. We also have each level has their own private Facebook page. And that's where your accountability partner will comment, other students will comment on your work, and that's where I see video uploads, and I'll comment on your work there. The Facebook page is a wonderful way to connect as well. And, everybody shares kind of what they're doing as well, especially the alumni page. The alumni shares what they're doing in ministry, or, if they have a conference or if they have a workshop going on, things like that. So it's a great community page where we can all share with each other. And speaking of accountability partner, everybody gets an upperclassman or an alumni, somebody who's been through at least their level, to support and encourage you. There's a lot of encouragement in the school. You'll find that everybody is really caring and loving toward one another. It's a wonderful environment for spiritual growth.
This school has been invaluable.
So impactful. I have been transformed beyond my belief.
Program gave me so much confidence. I've learned so much, for one, and this is by far the best I have ever found.
The friendships and accountability partners that you have going through this is really wonderful.
It's been an amazing journey. It's been a year of transformation. This has taken my dance ability to another level.
It is so great because there is an array of materials and
it has caused me to grow in my technique as well as my ability to teach and my understanding of the Lord and how He works through dance. I think it is an incredible program.
But you know what? It's helped me to grow in the Lord, grow in my movements.
The assignments are so much fun, and yet they're challenging. And
I love the school. I love the course.
An amazing journey, and I probably use that word like 20,000 times.
There's not enough words to express the impartation that you get, the spiritual growth that you get, the activation that you get.
It's almost like a virtual laying on of hands where she imparts all of that revelation to us.
It has changed my life. It has opened my eyes to so many things. Oh my goodness. It has really brought out the best in me.
The net for me is that it was worth the time, it was worth the money, and it was worth the sacrifice of laying other things down.
Just help me walk into my destiny.
The class is phenomenal. I've learned so much. I've seen miracles come to pass as a result of my obedience in actually attending the school.
It just challenged me so much, really, and I growth a lot during this year, like personally, spiritually. I can entering my calling as a dance minister. It's the best challenge ever you can do.
So I encourage you to go to dancingforhim.com, click on school, and there you'll see, if you're called and do you want to grow in your call and your ministry? Do you want to learn, creative ideas, choreography technique? Do you want to, glean and gain experience from people who have been in the industry for years? Do you want to fellowship with other leaders in the industry? And, so you'll see that, and you'll see like requirements, and then in requirements, it'll talk about a lot of things that I just talked about. Your conference requirement, have to get the products, the materials to study, and that kind of thing. You'll get like an initial welcome letter, and it kind of has tips on how you can prepare yourself, how you can get started, how you can be ready for when school actually starts. Because yes, it's well organized, it's laid out, but it's intense. I mean, you have to be mentally prepared so you can actually kind of get ahead. You don't turn anything in, but you can actually watch your videos, do your essays, even do your uploads, and just store things on your computer until they're due, and then start turning things in. I encourage you to read through all of the information. Click on the different links, click on the drop-down pages. This video only barely scratches the surface of what to expect and what the school is all about. Listen to, read, and watch the testimonies of the previous students. It's just incredible what they've gained from the school. After you've read through all the information, pray about the possibility. It is life-changing. Anyway, I hope this helped you, and I look forward to working with you in the school. Okay, God bless.